to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
Yes, definitely. But also in the news this week is the Miami Heat, bro. The Miami Heat has been in the news this week. Victor Oladipo is back with the Heat for another season. You know, this is something that my dog Wes here was on. You know, he was like, yeah, bring back Oladipo for another year. Exactly. So I guess he's on the right wavelength as Pat Riley, the Godfather, bringing back Oladipo.
Westradamus.
So what's next, though? And then we also got Dedmon for another year. I seen that.
We got him for 2.
For 2 years?
We got him for 2.
Wow.
Yeah, but I heard that they trying to bring him back as a coach, but...
Trying to bring back Haslam?
Yeah, they trying to bring
back him as a player.
As a player as well?
That's what I heard.
I mean, you need to have Haslam on the team. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's no, you can't have him in the back office as of yet because, look, we made it one game to before the finals, just 3-point before winning and going to the finals, and he was on the team. If he's not a asset, he wouldn't be on the team. Just the plain fact that he from Dade County, Kings County, Miami-Dade County.
Kings County.
You feel me? I think that he got that grit that these players that come from other places, not saying that they don't have, but it's a difference growing up in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Again, they hate us for a lot of things. You feel me? Of course, again, the beaches, the women, the weather, but they hate us because of other things. You feel me? Like we live where you want a vacation, and it's hard to grow up here. It's not like peaches and cream, but people, when you see it on TV, they think that Miami is just the vida loca, and it's really not. You feel me? It is if you got money, but again, regardless of the fact, as far as when it comes to the Heat, and Donis Haslam, he grew up here, and he's the one that taught Dwayne Wade, the ins and outs of Miami and how they changed it to Wade County and this, that, and the other. But it's people like Zoe, Alonzo Mourning, and people like that. Even though Zoe ain't from here, he has that attitude, that grit.
Zoe's basically he's a Kings County resident too.
Exactly, and not just that. You feel me? Like, come on, Zoe. It's just luckily his name was Alonzo.
I know, right?
Bunch of Zoes over
Come
here.
on,
so
man.
when they were saying Zoe, the Haitians definitely gravitated towards Alonzo Mourning, because they called him a Zoe, and that's what you call Haitians down
Yeah. That's how I felt about Lonzo Highsmith too, who just came from the NFL, and he's with the Hurricanes now.
Exactly. So as far as like what you alluded to earlier, you got Dedmon signed a 2-year. You got Oladipo that brought it back like Jeezy to the Miami Heat, and of course Westradamus, myself, said that on the podcast previously. But again, you can't let him go now. That's why you signed him to a 1-year deal, and when he's fully healthy. You feel me? Because last year he still was rehabbing. You feel me? It's not because of us. It's because where he came from, they didn't keep it 100 with him, and they did a shaky job with his actual surgery. When you came to Miami's like, yo, we ain't gonna let you play because they scarred you up real quick. You feel me? So we gonna get you right. We gonna show you that we with you. And right now, I think Victor signed that 1-year contract to save.
How much
face.
is he getting?
I'm not sure. I don't think he's getting paid a lot, but I think that he showed that because of loyalty. You see, when I be posting and my hashtag is loyalty, Miami is loyal to their players. You feel what I'm saying? Even if we get rid of Duncan Robinson, we're loyal because we gave him that bread. He could have got more money somewhere else, but he stayed over here and took a little less, even though it's a lot of money, because we was loyal to him. We gave him a shot when all these other teams didn't. So again, Dade County, Miami Heat, Oladipo, Dedmon, they signed reasonable contracts. Again, Udonis Haslam probably is going to sign again, and if he don't sign, of course he's going to wind up being on the coaching staff. Why? Because it's all about loyalty when you speak about the Miami.
Kevin Durant. Y'all think Kevin
I mean, that's the next thing. It's like, there's been a lot of rumblings about Kevin Durant coming to Miami Heat.